The world is about to reset the clock. For most of us, New Year's Eve means fireworks, champagne, and a countdown. It is a universal celebration, but how we celebrate it is anything but uniform. While you are watching a ball drop or singing Auld Lang Syne, other cultures are burning effigies, fighting their neighbors, or wearing very specific underwear. These are not just quirks, they are ancient rituals designed to bribe fate, cleanse the soul, or just survive another trip around the sun. This is new facto, and these are 5 New Year's traditions that make yours look boring. Number 5, the Scarecrow Burning of Ecuador. If you had a bad year, you probably just want to forget it. In Ecuador, they don't just forget it, they execute it. The tradition is called Años Viejos, or Old Years. Families and communities build elaborate scarecrows out of paper, sawdust, and old clothes. These effigies represent the year that is ending. But they don't just make generic dolls. They make effigies of politicians, pop stars, or famous figures who annoyed them during the year. Some are goofy, some are incredibly detailed. Then, at the stroke of midnight, they drag these figures into the street and set them on fire. It's cathartic. Watching the physical representation of your problems turn to ash is a powerful psychological reset. Some people even jump over the flames 12 times for extra luck. It's a tradition that acknowledges a simple truth. Sometimes, the only way to fix a bad year is to watch it burn. Number 4, the red underwear of Italy and Spain. If you walk through a market in Madrid or Rome in late December, you will notice a sea of red. It is not for Christmas. It is for New Year's Eve. In Spain and Italy, wearing red underwear on the night of December 31st is considered essential for good luck in the coming year. The tradition dates back to the Middle Ages. Back then, red was associated with the devil and witchcraft, so wearing it was forbidden. But red was also the color of blood, life, and fertility. So, people found a loophole. They wore red underneath their clothes, where the church could not see it. Today, the superstition has evolved. In Spain, the underwear must be a gift. You cannot buy it for yourself. In Italy, to make the luck stick, you are supposed to throw the underwear away the next day. It symbolizes starting fresh. So while the rest of the world worries about their outfit, millions of Southern Europeans are banking their entire year's fortune on their choice of lingerie. It is a reminder that in the game of fate, what is underneath matters most. Number 3, the 108 Bells of Japan. In the West, we celebrate the new year with noise and cheering. In Japan, they celebrate with a solemn, rhythmic purification called Joya no Kane. At midnight, Buddhist temples across the country begin to ring their massive bells. But they do not just ring them a few times, they ring them exactly 108 times. Why 108? In Buddhist tradition, there are 108 worldly desires, or banno, that plague the human soul, things like anger, jealousy, greed, and obsession. Each strike of the bell is meant to banish one of these desires, cleansing the listener for the new year. The ringing takes hours. The monks strike the bell 107 times before midnight, and the final 108th strike happens exactly as the new year begins. It is not a party, it is a spiritual detox. While New York is screaming in Times Square, Japan is listening to the sound of its own sins fading away into the night air. It is a beautiful, haunting reminder that you cannot truly move forward until you let go of what is holding you back. Number 2, the furniture throwing of Johannesburg. In the Hillbrow neighborhood of Johannesburg, South Africa, New Year's Eve comes with a serious safety warning. Do not walk on the sidewalk. For decades, residents have celebrated the new year by throwing old furniture out of their high-rise apartment windows. We are talking about chairs, televisions, microwaves, and even beds plummeting dozens of stories to the street below. The idea is similar to other cleansing traditions: out with the old, in with the new. By casting out your old junk, you are making space for new abundance. But in a dense city, it is also incredibly dangerous. Every year, police patrols are increased, and helicopters circle the area to spot furniture throwers. It turns the streets into a literal impact zone. It is the most aggressive form of spring cleaning on the planet. While most of the world toasts to the future, Hillbrow smashes the past into the pavement. Number 1. The Fist Fighting Festival of Peru. Finally, we go to the Andes Mountains of Peru, to the province of Chumbivilcas. Here, the locals celebrate a festival called Takanaku on December 25th, leading into the new year. The name translates to "when the blood is boiling," and it is exactly what it sounds like. The community gathers in a ring. If you had a grievance with someone during the year, a property dispute, a stolen sheep, or an insult to your family, you do not call a lawyer. You call them out into the center of the circle, and you fight. Men, women, and even children participate. They wrap their hands, put on traditional costumes, and fist fight in front of the whole town. Referees with whips keep it from getting too out of hand. The goal is not to kill each other, it is to resolve the conflict. Once the fight is over, the opponents hug. The beef is squashed, the slate is clean. They enter the new year with no grudges, no lawsuits, and no simmering anger, just a few bruises and a fresh start. It is brutal, primal, and strangely civilized. While the rest of us carry our resentment silently into January, these villagers leave them in the dirt. From burning scarecrows to ringing bells to punching your neighbor in the face, humanity shares one common desire: to leave the darkness behind and step into the light. However you choose to reset your clock, make it count. Thank you for watching New Facto. If you enjoyed this trip around the world, hit subscribe. We have more strange history waiting in the archives. Try not to blink. Happy New Year.